we saw Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah. I saw it twice.
Saw it twice?
I did.
Wow. I haven't seen a movie twice in forever.
Yeah, I don't normally do it, but I did it.
I don't like to go out much.
What'd you think?
I think it was pretty good, actually.
What'd you think the first time, and did the second time change anything?
Well, the first time was awesome. The second time sucked because there was this like old, decrepit, like so old. This lady came and sat right in front of me. I swear she was like over like 90 years old, and she's like super loud in the theater because I'm sure she has like a hearing aid. So she's like, it was 3D, so she had the glasses. She's like, what do I do with my glasses? And everybody's like, shh, like super loud. She's like, do I put them over my glasses? Everybody was cracking up. And you know how there's like a lot of music in that movie. This old lady was like rocking out to every song. I was right behind her, so she kept knocking my knees.
Oh my
God.
I
was getting
theater
super
experience.
Yeah, bad experience.
The first time we saw it was good.
The first time was good.
No one interrupted or did any
there was no
stupid shit. Pull out an iPad.
Old ladies, yeah. Yeah. What'd you think about it, though?
Sending an email. We saw it. It was fucking awesome. And here's why I think it was so great. Because I knew nothing about it, and I knew none of the actors. I knew no one.
It's really important. That's why Superman was so good.
Yeah.
Because nobody knows that guy that played him, you know?
But no, the first time we saw it, it's because I knew nothing about it. I didn't know who the fuck anybody was. And like the guy, that one dude was a wrestler, the Destroyer.
Batista. The Batista guy?
Yeah. I don't know who that is. Thank
knows?
God I don't know who that is. Because when someone was like, hey, he's on WCW, WWE.
WWF.
And I was like, oh my God. I'm so happy I did it because I would have been like, oh fuck. Like if it was John Cena, wearing jorts in space.
You can't see me, little raccoon.
See me.
I would have been so let down if that was like John Cena or somebody I knew. I'd be like, oh,
Stone
God,
Cold?
I can't not see Stone Cold.
Yeah. That's really
We're his
true.
race, brother.
But yeah, that's why it was so good, because it couldn't let us down because we didn't know what we were watching, you know?
That's how you make a good
And the
good
story,
movie.
I'd have no idea. So I went into it just completely open.
They could have been completely wrong, but we don't know.
And what's weird about that is how it's totally not a franchise anybody really knows about, but everyone was coming through the woodwork. They're like, oh, I've been reading Guardians of the Galaxy since issue #1.
Oh, huge fan.
I was just looking at her like,
huge fan.
what the fuck? What is this? I've never heard. There's a raccoon in a tree.
Yeah.
What? I know
There's a
Spider-Man. But that's why it was good. I didn't know it.
It was pretty good.
The idea when I first saw it, I was like, this looks really fucking weird and maybe different and good, but it might be really
It was a lot of fun. The music, the characters, great.
We laughed at like the weirdest parts though.
Oh my God.
Like we laughed at parts that nobody else found funny.
It had really big key moments of like bad action movie stuff, but because the movie by its nature was so funny, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Like they did the whole like she lands and then just a splits and then goes.
That's in every movie where they land after some kind of crazy fight. They land on one hand and
one hand out,
and then they run.
Then go after that person. And then there was one dude.
The guy with the taser thing.
What was it? No, it was like a plastic nightstick.
Yeah.
Some guy. There was a part where like they were like shooting each other and stuff, and then like there's that one last henchman that just had a stick. And he's just like,
he like looks at it first,
and just runs and dies,
and so just gets shot. And
that's why it was good.
Yeah,
it was so good. It was like. You know what? Like, it makes me think of the other superhero movies and why they always blow ass out the roof is because they're trying to be serious.
They're trying to be too serious.
But what happens is, like, this movie was, like, 90 or, like, 100%, like, comedy-ish vibe.
Comic book
like,
vibe.
No, like, comedy. Like, it was like a comedy. Like, it was actually kind of being funny the whole way through. Whereas, like, Spider-Man's, like, oh, my uncle.
Uncle
and
Ben.
then like my aunt, and then like it's like
Mary
all this serious
Jane.
stuff, and then like, hey Spider-Man, why don't you make me a hammock? And it's like, oh, that was so dumb.
It's so forced.
That was so bad. But when it's like from the get-go, it's just gonna be funny shit.
Yeah.
Like that's how you, like they made the serious parts really tiny, like the very beginning scene. Like that was like, okay, get that shit out of the way. Now it's a funny movie, and he's dancing.
Yeah.
The credit and the intro. It's like, okay. They know how to make a movie watchable.
Yeah, it worked.
And they skip a lot of like dumb parts other movies would love to emphasize, like when they're like the fucking thing, the orb, and then he's like about to go into what it does, and then one of the characters is like, I don't need a history lesson.
Yeah. We want to get paid. I was like,
dude.
thank God.
Because like if this was Captain America, they would have, this is Hydra. The plan is it goes all the way back to 1967 when
Flashback. Yeah.
And then like a minute later, it's like, so Hail Hydra. All the comic book movies need to take notes from this one.
Oh,
That's
man.
my review of it.
I love those pilots with the balls, with the the
That
sizing.
perfect slap
That was
sword.
my favorite.
yeah.
It's
They're like, put it into reverse, boys.
put it. Oh yeah. Forward thrusters.
Forward thrust.
Oh, forward. Sorry about that.
Back it up. That's just how the machine works.
People who have not seen the movie have no
And then-
idea what you're
and then-
talking about.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Guardian of the Galaxy, then this is really stupid. Then didn't the ship blow up and they're like floating around like, oh, still trying to drive it? Like,
Yeah. The Harlem Globetrotter. Spin on their finger and shit. Oh, what about that
such a
one
good
part
movie.
with the Batista guy and he's like getting lifted up by the plants? It was a super gay moment.
Oh,
Did anybody
yeah.
else catch that? He's like passed out and
They
the
make
plant thing.
Groot makes
Groot.
the fucking the chamber of sticks that saves them from a
from a fiery inferno,
big
apparently.
giant spaceship falling, but they
But-
put sticks around everybody, and then
It's-
there's all
he's-
flowers and lights.
It's
to
so
show Batista.
It's really gay.
and he's like lit well. There's flowers around him,
And he's like-
and the hand goes under him, and he's just like, we fucking died. All this
that
little
made me
lights.
laugh. That made me laugh
It's like
so hard.
a slight unconscious smile, like
A slight arch in his back too. He's like,
so this leaf just scoops him up.
oh shit.
That
Pops,
shit
did you
was
see
hilarious.
I did.
Yeah,
I
saw
did. It was good.
it? What was
What's your
favorite
take
parts?
on the whole thing?
I liked all the characters. I thought Chris Pratt from Parks and Rec did a good job of Star-Lord. I liked all the characters, and I liked the fact. I wish I didn't know Bradley Cooper played the voice
Oh,
of
yeah,
Rocket
I forgot about
Raccoon,
that.
Yep.
and I probably would appreciate it more. But going into, it, I'm like, I'm trying to listen for Bradley Cooper. But Rocket Raccoon was probably my favorite character, just because he was just nuts.
Yeah, I was worried about that character. I was like, I don't know. Maybe they should have made him look more cartoony.
Could have had anybody.
But it looked cool.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, anybody. It was like a New York kind of accent. Like, what do you want? Like, what are you doing? It
Yeah,
was like a
get
little
over
bit, we need that guy's leg kind of thing. You know, it was
Yeah.
like,
That was great.
but yeah, I was other than Bradley Cooper, but it was just his voice. So it was kind of like you kind of forget it after
They kind
you're
of
halfway through.
shoveled him in there just because of name, but I thought they did a good job.
The whole the ending. Well, this is. Well, I guess we haven't said anything big spoilery.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
But
the
this
Groot
is
thing.
this is the only thing. Let's get into spoilers now. So if you don't want to see spoilers, don't listen to this part. Skip ahead. But the very end, we're waiting for the credits, and it's the guy that collects shit, and it was Howard the Duck.
Oh,
That was awesome because every time it's like an end credit scene, that's when people want to stand up and cheer. You know what I mean? Like when it was,
Yeah.
what was it, Avengers, where they show the guy collecting the stuff,
yeah, they showed Thanos.
and they're like, "They're gonna show the woo!" But this was like, why do you let him lick you like that? And the camera goes over, and it's like,
It's like a little duck.
and everyone's like, "The fuck was that?"
Every single person in the theater was
You
like,
hear
"What?
You just hear a loud roar of, "Huh?
What the fuck is Donald Duck?
What?
What? Why do you look
Heard
so
somebody go,
cartoony?
Fuck that duck."
Why you let him lick it like that? This summer, Howard the Duck.
Reminded us of South Park. Howard the Duck
The
makes a
president
return.
is a duck.
Another spoiler. Do you guys know who the fuck that guy's dad is?
Dad?
See, that's
Yeah.
part of the whole series. That's another good thing they did. Like at the end,
They didn't
They
tell
beat the bad guy and they
Yeah.
saved the day. But then each character gets like their line in of like, I still have motives and I still have things I need to
I
do.
still have things I need to accomplish.
And he's like, we need to find out about my dad because my dad. Hey, look over here. And then it's like,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, there's a lot of unanswered questions here, and
Yep.
people still need to get their revenge, and
Thanos
this is
and all that.
fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be great.
That's how you make a movie. Fucking just. Mwah.
And then the sequels suck.
Yeah. Wait, you think so?
Well,
That's possible.
It is. Could
no,
make a
Captain
poopy-
America 2 is better than the first one.
Sometimes the sequels are better.
Sometimes.
Was it
Spider-Man
Iron Man
3?
that had a cooler sequel? Because the action was a little bit more.
Iron Man 2 was good.
Iron
Iron
Man
Man 3
3
was kind of
sucked.
ugh. Spider-Man
was
3
Really bad. Spider-Man 3.
X-Men
That's
Three.
what I want. I want Spider-Man to join in the Avengers.
Oh yeah. Wait, which one? Depends.
I don't know. Just have someone do a good job of writing his script. Like, that's all you need.
Can we just get a new Spider-Man altogether?
Reboot again?
Reboot the reboot.
Let's do it. Let's get some skateboard shots in there. Get him on the rooftop, skateboarding.
Oh, kill me. It's like a little